touch that booty, that big old booty. Shake that booty. Can I lay on them booty?
We got good time, yeah. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Keith, man. I'm coming at y'all with another reaction, coming at y'all with another banger video. Y'all see, y'all love my lovely room, my beautiful room. Yes. You feel me? The video we got for y'all today is, man, we got, if you forgot about 2018 LeBron. Watch it. Well, listen, LeBron James, go, undeniable go. How could you ever forget about 2018 though? If you forget about 2018, you just don't like basketball, okay? Because 2018, that is a season to remember, ladies and gentlemen. That Bron averaged damn near whatever the fuck he wanted. That Bron was out there, that nigga Bron was just out there getting whatever he wanted, left, right, center. Okay? And the only reason why he didn't get another ring is because KD, Bron, KD, Steph, Clay, Draymond. You feel me? My favorite team, the Warriors. You feel me? We get the brooms, get that nigga up out of here. You feel me? We have to sweep him. You feel me? Get them brooms, overpower. But all I'm saying is, let me just put this into perspective. It's 2018. It's around June. You feel me? And you see on YouTube TV an ad for the NBA Finals, and it shows LeBron James, Tristan Thompson, Kyle Korver, J.R. Smith. And then on the other side, you got the greatest team ever assembled. Okay? You have Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond, Andre Iguodala, Sean Livingston, Swaggy P, JaVale McGee, Patrick McCaw, and that my boy fight was ain't the rest of the nobodies. You feel me? Now I want you to tell me if that was a even team or not. Back in the day, I couldn't come to terms with it because I was delusional, you know. But looking back on it, this nigga Bron was 32-ish around there, 6'9", 260, just out between behind the back between your teammates' leg. Fake pass is going over there. I'm over here with it. 3-ball in your mid, pull up midi. It was ridiculous. I wholeheartedly believe the only person that could have stopped LeBron in 2018 was Jesus. That's the only nigga that could have took out LeBron. And for the simple fact that he just would have had to kill him. It's as simple as that. Because if he would have laced him up, I think Bron would have beat Jesus in a 1v1. But hey, no more talking, you feel me? That's enough Bron glaze for today. And yeah, man, we're gonna get straight into the video, man. No more talking, make sure I follow them socials. We're gonna stupid on that Instagram, we're gonna stupid on that TikTok, you did. And yeah, man, we're gonna get straight into that motherfucking video, you did. What?
For most of his legendary career, LeBron James has carried an unusual burden.
Facts.
Not just the weight of expectations, but the weight of scrutiny.
Facts.
From the moment he stepped onto the NBA hardwood.
Facts. Think about this, bro. I want y'all to put this in perspective, bro. You're 17, 18 years old. You just graduated high school. And the first thing around surrounding you, are you going to be the next MJ? Are you going to be the next Will? Are you going to be the next Kobe? Are you going to be the next this? Are you going to be the next Larry Bird? Are you going to be the next Magic Johnson? Are you going to be the next... Unreal expectations for a 17, 8-year-old, bro. A 17, 18-year-old, gang. Unreal expectations that half of us, not half, 99% of us is folding under pressure, bro. Y'all gotta put this into perspective. Niggas was out here sending Bron death threats because he was busting their favorite ass team at the right age of 18. On top of that, his coach and his teammates didn't even fuck with him. They didn't even want to pass boy the rock. It was an ego thing. It was like, man, this little nigga, boy, nigga, in high school, nigga ain't better than me. Yes, he is. This is God reincarnated in human form. Fuck is you talking about?
LeBron has lived his life under a microscope.
Facts.
We watched him grow, evolve.
We literally watched another human being develop under camera. Under pressure, never folded, no accusations, no nothing, no accusations, no cheating, no scamming, no drugs, no drinking, no driving, no nothing. Kobe had sexual allegations. Jordan was a gambler. Will had like 1,500 baby mothers. Magic caught the thing. Bron is the GOAT. Bron is the GOAT. Since we bring in the personal shit, we want to, because on the court it's undeniable. On the court the nigga is just undeniable, bro. So if you want to get personal, you feel me? Because honestly, bro, you line up that top 5, Bron busting everybody in that top 5. Respectful. You feel me? So let's take on court. Let's take the on court stuff out the equation. If you want to just look at straight human to human, he's a better human than all of them. Okay. Opening up his own school, affordable school, free school for the kids of his community. Bro, don't get me started. Don't get me started, bro.
All under the relentless glare of the social media era. A platform.
Facts, I promise, bro, and then that's another thing, bro. We not even a minute into the video, bro, and I'm 2 hands slobbering this man. I don't care. This is deserved glaze. I don't care. This is 100% deserved glaze. On top of that, half of y'all favorite athletes from back in the day, like Jordan. What do you think would have happened if Jordan would have played in the social media era, where everything he do is recorded? Boo! That nigga Jordan would what? Man, listen, a lot of y'all favorite players was on that stuff, and sipping that stuff, but we would never know this because there was no social media around. Not Bron. Bron could never. Not Bron. Not the man on the Lakers. Not the man who averaged 27, 7, and 7 for his whole career but never dropped that stat line ever. Not him. You can't be talking about him. No, there's no way.
Success and perceived shortcomings. Since the day he was drafted into the NBA, he wasn't just compared to NBA players. He was compared to legends.
Literally. GOATs.
And while much of the basketball world did admire his brilliance on the court, others had plenty of reasons to
Ridiculous.
He was too passive, too selfless.
Too passive, and he averaged 27. He too passive, but he's the first ever nigga to come back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals against my favorite team. I didn't watch this nigga LeBron do ungodly things on this court. Don't you ever tell me this man is too fast. I didn't see him jump over a whole human being. I didn't see this nigga end a whole nother grown man's life. Okay? Don't you tell me this nigga too passive. Don't you dare go disrespect the GOAT like that. Fuck wrong with him.
But one of the biggest was that he was not enough of a killer on the court. When people talk about cold-blooded competitors, they bring up Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant.
Because those niggas was assholes. Jordan was a real-life asshole. Jordan didn't even want to give a homeless man and sitting in front of the McDonald's $1. Jordan is a dickhead. Kobe is a dickhead. Kobe was trying to swing on Swaggy P and them and Kobe is we call DeMarcus Cousins an emotional lesbian. What the hell is Kobe? Respectfully. Pack it up, bro. Like if that's what is considered to be a cold blood, Bron knows that it's not. Like, you feel me? Bron knows when to be that cold blooded killer, bro. Y'all scrutinize and criticize men for playing basketball the right way. It's a team sport. Like I'm confused. Like I'm lost. Like
players who, when they smelled blood, didn't hesitate. They didn't defer. They destroyed. Now, by the time we reached the 2017 to 2018 season, LeBron James has certainly cultivated a clutch team.
Facts.
Silencing many of his doubters.
Facts. I know from personal experience, nigga. I know. I watched it. He didn't game these niggas like twice. One on Miami, one with the Cap. He didn't. I didn't watch it. I literally watched him game it on Iggy, nigga. Sidestep. Like I didn't watch it, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Despite this, the whispers persisted. Memories of moments like the 2010 Eastern Conference Finals against the Celtics and the agonizing 2011 NBA Finals against the Mavericks
Like, that's the only game, not even series. That's the only game where you could criticize LeBron. Cause how the hell you drop 8 points? You feel me? But also in the same time, y'all niggas acting like Jordan. His first 9 years of his career, first 6 to 9 years of his career, didn't happen or some shit. Like the first 5 to what was it, like 6, 7 years, some shit like that. Whatever it was before that first ship, y'all act like Jordan was like that just shit just didn't happen. Like he wasn't getting bounced out the first round, second round by old ass Detroit Pistons and an old ass Larry Bird and Kevin McHale. Pack it up. Give them niggas 60 and still got packed. Pack it up.
Under the immense pressure, lingered in fans' minds. Even his triumphant championship victory.
Like, bro, this don't look like a cold-blooded killer to you. I was talking to my brother about this the other day, bro. Bro, this nigga LeBron is unhuman, bro. Look at this picture right here. It look like, let me see if they show it. Bro, I want y'all to truly analyze this shit. Gang, his arms cover the whole backboard. There was no way in any type of predicament situation where Iguodala was gonna get that layup off. If he was going up on this side, it was getting blocked with the left. Like, in that situation, LeBron, that is the definition of a cold-blooded killer, because he just was refusing to let that shit happen. Not to mention, they was already down 3-1. They won 2 games in a row, back-to-back, to even get to this situation. Nah, bro, he's different. He's different.
A historic 3-1 comeback was not so much a dominant display of force, but more of a desperate rally with their backs firmly against the wall. But the 2017-2018 season and the ensuing playoffs were the stage for LeBron James to finally, unequivocally, silence this particular criticism. It was his moment to demonstrate to the world that beneath the layers of playmaking brilliance, he was ruthless. He was unrelenting.
Y'all wanted an asshole, he gave y'all niggas an asshole for a fact.
This was
give me that shit! Well, no.
This was the LeBron that many doubted existed.
Boy.
To understand how monumental this season was for LeBron, we need to go back to the 2017 playoffs. LeBron was coming off.
What the fuck? Ooh, I don't remember that. Yo, I don't remember that shit happening in 2017. Nigga, KD almost, he really dunked on KD and JaVale McGee. Yo, give me that shit, nigga. Excuse me.
In that 2017 finals,
hey, what, ref? KD, you ain't got this shit. It won, nigga. It won.
And yet, the Cavaliers had lost. Something was breaking apart behind the scenes.
Nothing was obviously it broke up, but nothing was breaking up. They just added Kevin Durant.
The relationship between LeBron and Kyrie had deteriorated, and it showed during the 2017 playoffs. According to
nigga, Kyrie did all of this just to not do shit without Bron. I love Kyrie though, but still.
In the playoffs, when Kyrie didn't speak to a single team. The tension, palpable to those within the Cavs organization, began with Irving's growing desire to step out of LeBron's considerate shadow and environment.
Yeah, he's wild. He's wild. I would have rolled that wave until it wasn't no wave no more. I don't give a fuck about being a star when my fucking teammate is LeBron fucking Raymond James. Why would you ever want to be a superstar when your teammate is LeBron fucking James and he's still allowing you to average damn near 27 points, Kyrie? Riddle me that. Oh, okay.
In the offseason, the departure of former general manager David Griffin, which then led to the revelation that Cleveland...
Yo, nah. If them niggas would have got Paul George game, Because they were supposed to get Paul George and Melo. They were supposed to get Paul George and Melo, but K Love's contract was too damn big. They was dead supposed to get Paul George and Melo, bro. I ain't gonna say we was gonna win, but I ain't confidently saying we was gonna win. Because y'all gotta remember, Paul George, this is the year where he had that MVP season, isn't it? Yeah, 2018, facts. So imagine 2018 Bron with a 2018 Paul George. And then Melo, he would have just turned Melo into a spot. Melo would have been averaging a career high in threes on bro. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, like, I'm so happy that trade didn't fall through, bro.
Pacers for Paul George, all reportedly stunned the fiercely independent point guard. His desire for autonomy, to lead his own team and cultivate his own culture, outweighed the allure of playing alongside of one of the greatest.
Like, how? How do you let that happen?
Reports even surfaced that Irving threatened to sit out the entire 17 to 18 season.
Wow.
And undergo knee surgery.
I didn't know all that.
The demand was not met. The Cavaliers were forced to deal their young superstar. In August 2017, Kyrie Irving was traded to the Boston Celtics.
Yo, I remember this because what's it called? The 2K18, the game when Kyrie was the cover, nigga. At first they had to drop him with the Cavs and they had to change it because the nigga got traded. Facts. If you got the Cavs when you was a lucky nigga.
Crowder and Brooklyn's 2018 first-round pick. Now Isaiah Thomas was coming off of an incredible season.
Oh shit.
Averaging 28.9 points per game and earning the nickname King of the Floor for his late-game heroics. But that same fantastic regular season had taken a toll on the smaller guard's frame. Thomas suffered a serious hip injury that would drastically affect his future. He wouldn't return to the court until January of 2018.
Damn.
And until then, LeBron was essentially carrying the Cavaliers by himself. Fortunately for Cleveland...
Until... Because even when you got there, nigga...
his absence, enjoying
Caleb.
Start to the year. By the time
I remember this.
Finally cleared to play
Step back.
first game in a Cavaliers uniform, the team held a
Boom.
4-12 record, good enough for the third seed in a middling Eastern Conference.
Oh.
The chemistry between LeBron James and Isaiah Thomas upon his return.
Yeah, that nigga, no. That nigga, Bron packed him up immediately. He said, you, Dwayne, y'all not, I love y'all boys, but Dwayne, especially you was my man, but y'all niggas gotta get the fuck up out of it.
Cavaliers performance suffered as a result.
Yo.
From Thomas's debut on January 2nd until just before the trade deadline on February 6th, the team stumbled to a dismal 6-10 record. Their defense was the second worst in the league for the stretch.
I mean, when your starting point guard is Isaiah Thomas, I mean, he's 5'9". I don't know what you expect a nigga to do on defense.
It was at its apex, with an especially horrible second-half collapse against the Orlando Magic, a team at the bottom of the Eastern Conference standings with no realistic playoff aspirations. There were inexplicable lapses in effort, with LeBron visibly disengaged on multiple possessions, at times allowing the offense to function at a disjointed 4-on-5. The result was an embarrassing 116-98 defeat, a low point that amplified the growing sense of crisis.
This nigga Bron.
The humiliating.
It was in this game, this nigga was like, yeah, this nigga gotta go. This nigga shitty. This nigga was a one-season wonder. This nigga's a shit bag. He got to get up out of there.
Served as a stark wake-up call. Between that game and their next contest against Jimmy Butler and the Minnesota Timberwolves, trade discussions began to swirl with increasing urgency within the Cavaliers organization. It was clear that drastic measures were needed to salvage their season and appease their increasingly frustrated superstar. In that pivotal matchup against the Timberwolves, a noticeable shift occurred in LeBron James's demeanor. A fire seemed to reignite within him, a passion that had been set for over a month. He delivered a virtuoso performance, tallying 37 points, 10 rebounds,
Trip dub, 15 assists is nasty work. Getting 15 assists with this team, no, I don't think y'all understand, bro. Y'all have to give this man credit where credit is due, bro. Getting 15 points on the team, no, let's y'all done made me bring out the goddamn keyboard. Y'all did it to yourself. Yeah, maybe bring out the keyboard. Okay, let's look at this roster. 2018 Cleveland Cavaliers roster. Facts. Let's just check this out real quick. Facts. Okay, so the roster. Promise you haven't heard half of these niggas. Jose Calderon, I know about him. Jordan Clarkson. This is Jordan Clarkson before he was Jordan Clarkson. Like this is Jordan Clarkson before all the VC. Like no, it's no help whatsoever. Jay Crowder, Channing Frye, Jeff Green. He was still decent. I can't lie. He was still decent. George Hill. The reason why they fucking lost game 1. John Holland. Facts. Rodney Hood. He was alright. Kyle Korver, like he was washed. I'm not gonna say he was washed, but he was washed at this time. Like he wasn't Atlanta Hawks Kyle Korver. Like he wasn't the sniper he was. Like K Love, it's K Love. Like Larry Nance. I mean, like he was cool. I mean, he was decent. He was cool. Another one. He was alright. Like he ain't nothing special. He had nigga Kendrick Perkins didn't even play. He just picked him up for a roster spot. He didn't even play. London Parade, I don't even know who that nigga is. I never heard of him a day in my life. Then they had Iman Shumpert. He was decent. He was injured, but he was falling off. Feel me? Word. D Rose, we like this is not D Rose. Like this is D Rose, but this isn't D Rose. Like if it was D Rose, that wouldn't have been in that predicament. But this wasn't D Rose. This is D Rose who was getting 1 year, 2.1 minimum contracts. Like that's the D Rose he was dealing with. Then you got JR. I mean JR was doing JR things. I can't even say nothing about JR. Then you got Isaiah. Like I said, bro, nigga got packed up. Like he was playing shitty. Tristan Thompson. Like how do you expect to get 15 assists with Tristan Thompson? Like then you had D Wade. D Wade was old as hell. He was dealing with knee issues. He had to get packed up too. And then who is this? I don't even know who this nigga is. Like experience, he don't even got no experience. He had this one time, he was good. So like once again, I just want to ask you: do you think y'all GOAT Michael Jordan is getting 15 assists with this team? Do you think Kobe's getting 15 assists with this team? The only person I could see getting 15 assists with this team that's reasonable, that's close up there in the stature with LeBron is Magic Johnson. That's the only person I could really see getting 15 assists with this type of team. It just shows you his greatness and his levels to greatness.
The story. In the dying moments of overtime, LeBron showcased a renewed intensity. First swatting away a potential game-winning Butler, and no, that's so disrespectful. You blocked my shot and then you game it on me. We gotta fight. See me in the tunnel after that. We gotta fight. Sinking a game-winning basket on the ensuing possession. And then, almost immediately after that thriller against the Wolves, the Cavs blew up their roster.
Yeah, I remember that. Yo, remember they said, Jay Crowder, you gotta go. Dwayne Wade, you gotta go. Look, half of this roster was gone. I think he's gonna say it. Look.
Including Isaiah Thomas,
Yup.
Wade,
Yup.
Derrick Rose,
Yup.
Jay Crowder,
Yup.
Iman Shumpert,
Yup.
Channing Frye.
Yup. Like, that's when they let go Iman? I didn't know that. Oh, I thought he was there for this whole season for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, listen, like, bro. Nigga said, you gone. Nigga, what, yeah, you gone. You gone. You, I think he said, gone. You? Oh yeah, you're gone. You gone. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is how many niggas is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or yeah, it was around 6 around there. Like,
in return, they brought in younger and more athletic players: George Hill, Jordan Clarkson, Rodney Hood, and Larry Nance Jr.
that's cool, but like, this wasn't like if they would have got like Jordan Clarkson a little bit later, a little bit more seasoned, because mind you, this is the Jordan Clarkson that only played with Kobe. So I promise you, his confidence was like, you feel me? So it's like, word. If they would have got this JC, they would have been lit.
LeBron James elevated his game to an even higher level 30 games of the regular season. He averaged 29.5
Ridiculous. Nigga averaged 30 points. This nigga, what the fuck? Get this shit out the way. Look at this stat line. 30 games in 30 games played for 37 minutes. Averaged 29 points, 29 and a half points, 9.8 rebounds, and 10 assists on the dot. Jesus.
On 54.1% shooting to close out the regular season, he was doing everything: scoring, playing,
that pass was nasty.
And making a mistake. He was the only reason.
That damn near just might be the best pass of Bron's career. Damn.
LeBron's Cavaliers managed.
Yo, he threw it on this nigga Jurkic. No, Jurkic. Yeah, Jurkic. He threw it on this nigga. I don't even want to play this shit because I don't want YouTube to take my video down for attempted murder. But like this insane. Damn. Behind, get the fuck out of here. Oh, look at what the fuck he just did, bro. Bro, look at this shit, bro.
While many analysts
behind the back, between your teammate leg. That's a 1 in 100 moment right there that only LeBron could do. Only LeBron could do. Only LeBron could do. And he won. That's 2 niggas on me, by the way. You could throw 2 niggas, you could throw 4 niggas, you could throw the whole starting 5 in the bench, and I'm gonna give your ass a buck.
What do you do if you're like, that's a big decision? Accounting Plus is here to make it easier.
The prevailing sentiment was that reaching the NBA
And
Finals
he
for a
won.
4th consecutive year would be an
Oh, fader off one leg. Golly. That day, if I'm hurt, I'm never washing that wig. LeBron just fell on my hair. I'm not washing that wig on God.
In the first round,
Yeah, talk that talk, Bron.
a gritty, hungry team led by Victor Oladipo. The Pacers
Yo, what y'all know about Victor Oladipo, man? Yo, Victor Oladipo video coming real soon, bro. That's really my pops, bro. Him and Melo, bro. Him, Melo, Curry, bro. 3 reasons why I love basketball, bro.
delivering a decisive
Love that, yo. I wish he would have stayed fucking healthy, bro. This nigga was different, bro. I wish he was healthy.
sending a clear message that this series would be no easy path for the defending Eastern Conference champions. The 2 teams
Dying.
over the next 3 games, splitting them at 2
Excuse me.
games. This set the stage for a pivotal game.
This nigga
5,
Bron in these suits.
a must-win for both squads. In this high-stakes encounter, LeBron James
Excuse me. I'ma just over muscle you.
scoring a staggering 44 of his team's
Nigga said I'ma just over muscle you.
including a clutch
Oh,
three-pointer
over you.
that sealed a crucial victory and gave the Cavaliers a 3-2 series lead.
Goat
It
shit.
was a dagger
Goat shit.
statement.
Goat shit, bro. It's actually just goat shit, bro.
This game marked a discernible shift in LeBron's approach. This was not the
Excuse
typical
me.
selfish player always looking to make the optimal pass.
And he won.
This was a man determined to will his team
Yes, the bonus. Come get this word. Come get this word. SBS bonus.
adversity. At that moment, LeBron
Yeah, DS.
was
The bonus. The bonus. Come get this word, man. Hey.
It wasn't LeBron.
Damn shit, little nigga.
Right basket.
Ah, yeah. Ah.
This was LeBron.
Damn shit. Ah.
Here. He was becoming the full-blooded scorer.
Ah, blah. Ah. Holy grail. Ah. Holy
The
grail.
series returned to Indiana, where the Pacers fought valiantly
Oh.
to force a decisive
Vic.
7.
Hey.
In that winner-take-all contest, LeBron James, playing all but 4 minutes, exerted an almost
Hey.
suffocating control over the game's tempo.
Jesus
He
Christ.
deliberately slowed the pace to an incredibly methodical 87.2 possessions per 48 minutes, a stark contrast to the league's regular season average of 97.3.
Look at Bron, bro. He said, this is my game. I do what I want. I get it however I want. It's free. Everything is free. Even when you got a hand up, it's just free. Everything
In a
free.
slower, more deliberate environment, LeBron was able to dictate the flow, meticulously dissecting the
Hey.
defense. He scored 45 points, grabbed 10
Ridiculous.
rebounds, dished out 7 assists.
And the crazy part is, I promise you, LeBron probably had in his head the amount of possessions per 48. That's just the type of nigga he is. He nigga's different. I'm telling you, that's just the type of nigga he is, bro. LeBron, bro, like, this nigga's memory and IQ is out of the fucking... It's unplanned. Like, that's some shit never heard of on this planet, bro. Like, I'm convinced the only nigga IQ comparable to LeBron is Einstein, and that nigga's dead. Like, respectfully. Like, I promise you, LeBron knew this, bro. He knew this. He changed the pace to 87.2 possessions per 48 when the league average was 97. LeBron knew that. Bron knew this. Y'all not gonna see him and tell me he ain't know this, bro. Look at this nigga. He knew that. He knew they wasn't ready for that. He knew that these young bucks was just ready to run and gun. He knew that they wasn't ready to slow down the game. He knew they didn't know what to do in a half-court set. This nigga's nasty.
In this slower, more deliberate environment, LeBron was able to dictate the flow, meticulously dissecting the Pacers' defense. He scored 45 points, grabbed 8 rebounds, dished out 7 assists, and even snagged 4 steals.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I never seen a nigga use a double push cross so effectively. I mean, only person I can think about it now is Jordan Poole, because he just do that shit so smooth. But like, come on, bro. Nigga, Bron was like abusing the push cross, bro. It was abusing it, bro. 2 in a row. Look, 2 push cross in a row. Push cross, push cross. Yo, the things that this nigga could do at 6'8", 250, bro.
Next up, the Toronto Raptors.
6'9", 250, my bad.
2017 to 18 season with a singular goal: to secure the coveted #1 seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Yo, I actually feel bad for niggas like DeMar DeRozan and shit, bro. And like Paul George early on in his career. Like, bro, these niggas, like, if they didn't run into Bron every year, bro. Like, if DeMar DeRozan didn't run into LeBron every year, bro, like, I'm pretty sure he might have gotten like a finals. At the most, 4 finals under his bag. At the most, maybe 3. Same thing with Paul George, bro. Like, and then Paul George got it even a little bit worse. Like, at least, like, you know, DeMar, when he played Bron, like, yeah, he played prime Bron. Like, well, it depends on what you. I'm considering prime Bron like Miami Heat Bron. Yeah, he had to play him, but it's like, you know, when he came back, you know, 2015, Bron was on some chill time. Regular season, you know, 2016, he was on some chill time. In 2017, chill time, and he was just averaging regular 27, 7 to 7. You feel me? That's calm for Bron. Then you gotta play this night. First of all, calm LeBron is busting your ass. Okay, let's talk about that. Calm bro is busting your ass. Then this nigga come out on a whole completely different time, and you thinking, damn, we got a chance because this old ass nigga's by himself. And he come back and fry you again by himself. Like, what, like that? This year you have no excuse, bro. Like, honestly, bro. Like, Jesus.
And they hope finally vanquishing.
No, this nigga's disrespectful. This nigga's Eba? Oh, play, bitch.
LeBron James led Cleveland Cavaliers, who had eliminated them in the previous 2 postseasons. Their mission was
time.
Behind their all-star backcourt duo of Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan, the Raptors had a franchise-best 59-win season, and indeed a top seed. This was supposed to be Toronto's year, their opportunity to finally dethrone the king. The significance of this contest cannot be overstated. If LeBron James was to guide his underdog Cavaliers past this formidable Raptors squad, he would need to be more than just good.
I don't even remember that narrative, like, respectfully. I don't even remember there being a narrative of the Raptors being able to beat Bron. I just remember it being called LeBronto.
Fear and intimidation in his opponents, unlike anything seen before in his career. What transpired was a performance of such utter dominance.
LeBronto, like, one singular man dominated your team so bad that they named what is Toronto, Canada, like a state, like, what is it, like a part of the country, like, is it like a city in the country, like, I don't know. I think it's the capital. I don't fucking know. I'm not Canadian, but they changed the main team name from the Toronto Raptors to the LeBron. Like, come on, bro. Niggas was called every time you see a red dinosaur jersey, niggas was saying LeBron, bro. Because you like one nigga, one individual man just fry your whole 12, 15 lineup team, bro. Shit is insane.
Renamed the city of Toronto to LeBron.
Like,
in a stunning 4-game sweep, LeBron averaged an unbelievable 34
Jesus.
8.3 rebounds,
Jesus.
11.3.
Bro, if they, bro, and then they say that this isn't passive Bron, and he averaged 11 assists. Like, sometimes I truly wonder what would have happened, like, if Bron was like a Chris Paul, Magic Johnson, like, truly like a Chris Paul, Magic Johnson ass nigga, like not scoring, not doing nothing. Like, if he was like just a Rondo ass nigga, I feel like, bro, that assist record would have been broken a long time ago, bro. A long time ago. And the only reason why John Stockton holds it to this day is because he got to throw pocket passes and alley-oop to a fucking predator. That's the only reason why. Alright? I promise you. LeBron would have been cooked this shit.
3 assists per game. Shooting an incredibly
fuck.
efficient 55.3%.
Oh my god, bro.
But the raw statistics
Actually, I just like out of lost for words,
extent
bro.
of LeBron's mastery in this series. It was how he dismantled the Raptors that was truly breathtaking.
Actually, I lost for words, bro.
Impossible turnaround fadeaway jumpers from seemingly every angle in Game 2. He casually banked in a 1-foot
Excuse me.
floater
Run leg.
pass
Floating
three at
for
the
game. That's crazy.
Cavaliers not even bothering.
That's
to
crazy.
him out. By the end of the series, LeBronto was born.
Jesus.
The Raptors, utterly demoralized, would be
Fuck.
forced to completely overhaul their core in the ensuing offseason.
Niggas had to go get Kawhi. That's how real it is. Bron and butt fucked them niggas so much they had to go get Kawhi to dick ride. Like, that's how serious it is.
The Eastern Conference
Oh, this was the graphic I was talking about.
Finals presented a fascinating contrast.
Like, do this look like a fair team to you? Yo! Do this look like a fair team to you, chat? Like,
On one side stood the veteran-laden Cleveland Cavaliers.
look at this team. The team has Kendrick Perkins on it. That's the only thing you need to know. Like, this is so real back in the day, I didn't even notice Kendrick Perkins. That's how real it is. The only reason why I know that he was on that team is because Curry was talking to him on the bench. Curry gave you the highlight of this series, bro. Like, that's the only reason why I know he was on this team.
Their sights set on a 4th consecutive NBA Finals appearance. On the other, a youthful and exceptionally talented Boston Celtics.
Oh, this is when Tatum dunked on the goal.
weathered early season injuries to their key veterans and forged an improbable playoff run.
Yo, what happened is scary, scary.
Round of 4 of an average age of just 25.1 years old. The series
Nigga, Al Horford was like 40.
grueling back and forth battle, a true dogfight that pushed both teams to their limit.
Give me that shit.
Inevitably, the Eastern Conference crown would be decided in yet another dramatic Game 7 for the Cavaliers and LeBron James.
Is this when Tatum dunked on him?
Had been physically and mentally exhausted after navigating
Yup.
such a demanding playoff journey.
Yup.
Once again,
This when Tatum dunked on his ass. Tatum was sad. Tatum said,
Boom!
Boom!
Pace of 86. He was consciously pulling this young, athletic
Dime.
team into an era of basketball they had only witnessed as children.
Facts.
A slower, more physical style that was
Look, and y'all telling me this nigga couldn't have played in the Jordan era or the Shaq era? If Shaq truly believed that the Lakers was just gonna drive Bron off that line and send him into you, and if you don't think Bron was gonna take that, you crazy, nigga. Or if you think he just wasn't gonna straight up dunk, punch it on you, you're crazy. This is another fully grown 6'8" man, by the way. I want you to realize that Markieff Morris is like 6'7", 6'8", fully grown man. Bron is just different.
in the mid-2000s.
Pulling his shoulders down, grabbing his shoulders, bro. He had Bron in the air, grabbing his shoulders down, and he still finished the layup in one. Pack it up.
And a style with
And won! And your man's goaltended the shot. And your man's goaltended the shot. And he won. Counting.
Familiar. This deliberate shift in tempo seemed to rattle the Celtics, whose youthful exuberance was stifled. They shot an abysmal 7 of 39 from three-point range.
Cooked.
Their worst performance from beyond the arc all season. LeBron, displaying an almost superhuman endurance,
Give me that shit.
played all 48 minutes.
Jesus
Scoring
Christ.
35 points, grabbing 15 rebounds, and dishing out 9 assists. He willed his team to victory, securing
It's a scary sight, bro. I would never want to see this sight. You were going down a dark alley, bro. At that point, bro, I'm just putting my pants down, bro.
Finals appearance, an achievement matched only by the legendary Bill Russell. This improbable triumph set the stage for the 4th consecutive NBA Finals showdown.
Bro,
between the Cleveland
like,
Cavaliers
come on, bro. The big two is LeBron and K Love versus. If your big two is consists of K Love from 2018, he didn't play bad by any means necessary. But that's just like when you put it on the scale. Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron, Kevin Love, and the only reason why it's like this because LeBron. Take away LeBron, Kevin Love. Like, come on.
the Golden State Warriors. While matchup fatigue was undeniably a factor for many viewers, Game 1 of this series would witness arguably the greatest scoring performance of LeBron James's illustrious career. Facing the overwhelming firepower of the Warriors team led by Kevin Durant and Steph Curry, LeBron knew he would have to play near-perfect basketball just to keep pace.
I love those Brons. Oh my God, those LeBrons that he got on his feet. Those are the most comfortable LeBrons he's ever made. I had the black pair and I had the Velcro versions of them bitches. Though my brother had the Fruity Pebble ones. I think I had the white ones too, to be real. Did I? I don't know. I just remember my mom got me and my brother the same one because she's the Bron fiend, bro. Bron fiend. Bro. Dog. Most comfortable LeBrons of all time.
He poured in an astounding 51 points.
So this nigga had 50? This nigga gave us 50 game 1? Huh? This nigga gave us 50? No.
8 rebounds and 8 assists, shooting an incredibly efficient 59.4%.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
And 8 assists, shooting an incredibly efficient 50.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. No other person but Jordan is doing some shit like respectfully. Jordan and Dr. J, bro. No other nigga is doing some shit like this.
59.4% from the field, trading basket for basket with the seemingly unstoppable.
That's wild.
Tragically, LeBron's Herculean effort was
Bron gave up all hope after this bullshit. Like, bro, JR gets too much hate for this play, bro. This nigga right here. This man right here. Who was it? George Hill, right? Seasoned vet in the league. By yourself. Biggest moment of your life. And what do?
ultimately overshadowed by one of the most...
Nigga pisses the bed, bro. He pisses the bed. Now, JR.
Wonders
Yes, you should have just got the ball and went back up.
in NBA Finals.
This nigga dribbles the fucking ball out. Yo, JR, bro. I love you to death, bro. Like, you did. This is just damn near I'm coming back from a ball, bro. Like, I just want to be in JR's mind, like, when this shit was happening, bro.
A miscue by his teammate.
Like, Henny JR wasn't born this day, but it was reestablished. Like, Henny JR was reestablished this day, nigga.
Wonder seemed to deflate all of the remaining energy and motivation LeBron poured into this game, and the Warriors ultimately prevailed in overtime.
Cooked.
124 to 114.
Nigga, Bron.
The frustration and anger LeBron felt
Nigga said, get the fuck out my face, man. You know this shit not fair. Get the fuck out my face, man.
repeatedly led him to break his hand by punching the whiteboard in the locker room. He apparently played the remainder of the NBA Finals series with this significant injury.
Wow.
Later admitting that he, quote, let the emotions get the best of me. But in defeat, something had changed.
Damn.
For the most part,
And
people
won.
no longer questioned LeBron James's killer instinct.
Facts.
They no longer doubted if he could take over a game in the biggest moments.
Oh, he did multiple times.
Over and over.
Yeah, over and over.
Younger teams, better teams, and longer odds.
Facts.
In 2018, LeBron didn't just silence his critics. He redefined his legacy.
2018 is when I actually had to start like really like considering this man the GOAT, bro. Like 2017, I didn't want to accept it because 2016 happened. But 2018, bro, is literally just undeniable. He really became the GOAT in 2016 because nobody ever came back from a 3-1 deficit. I didn't want to accept it because I had to watch it in real time against my favorite team. But it's just like, bro, like, if you try to argue against this man being the GOAT, bro, you're just truly a hater, bro. Like, it is truly a hater, bro.
He didn't need a perfect roster. All he needed was the ball, the moment, and a reason.
Facts.
And he gave us one of the most iconic playoff runs in NBA history. It wasn't about stats, it was about mentality. This was about showing the world that LeBron
Crazy.
wasn't just a great basketball player.
Crazy.
But this season, he was a killer.
Crazy.
He proved that beyond a
This
shadow of a
nigga
doubt.
Bron came out in 2018 on some Michael Myers timing, bro. Like, I promise you in his documentary, bro, niggas is gonna be talking about like they gonna be talking about this nigga like Vaughn, bro. Like, you know them TikTok editors like he came out of nowhere. You don't know, bro. He was down the court. Next thing I know, he has the ball in his hands, going for a time high from the free throw. Hey man, Bron in 2018 was a different demon, my nigga. You feel me? If you know, you know. LeBron 2018, bro. I got nothing else to say, man. Love y'all boys. Catch y'all in the next one. If there's anything you got from this video.